Hi gamers and welcome back to a new episode of my Void Elf Devourer Demon Hunter leveling let's play. In the last episode we arrived at Half Hill with our buddy Chen Stormstout, and now we are helping out Mudmug, who is... don't yell at me. Who is supposed to help us out with some water gathering. So let's talk with this guy. I'm ready to go, Mudmug.
Yep. Let's head out into that glade.
Let's head out. Okay, let's head out. I need 30 glade water. What is this microphone? I need 30 glade water. This should be doable.
Pretty good over here.
I mean, something good looking is kind of subjective here. It looks like a muddy pond, but your name is Mudmug, so yeah, I guess that checks out. Oh boy. I don't care. Boom. Void Ray. And Void Ray doesn't do nothing. I honestly think that Void Ray is some kind of ability that I only effectively can use during Void Meta. I don't know, man.
Something's a little funny about this here water. Ouch!
A little pincher. Oh, okay, there's a rare. A big crack core. 10k? Oh, come on. No, this is not the rare. Selena. I've tried Selena once and I'm not trying her again. I don't plan of biting more than I can chew today. Oh, that was stupid. Where's Mudmug? Did I just lose my body here? Yeah, obviously. Oh man. Do I have to gather him here? Aww. Don't tell me I have to restart the entire... Oh yeah. Not the entire journey, but at least a little bit of it. So, don't fly. As a little idea for myself, don't fly.
Boy, howdy. Look at this pretty little pool.
Okay, no pincher here around. Nice.
Let's see here.
What is this? Okay. I thought this was some kind of water strider or something like that, but it's not.
Water spider. Smush 'em.
Nice.
Scrape some of this water from his little spider mouth parts. A little bit of poison never hurt no one, right?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, but I think there's... let me look at this. Consume soul, leech, and... that's one of the... I don't want them. They look crappy on me. And to be fair, at the current state of Devourer, you play Devourer because it looks good. Not because it's so well balanced or because it's so fun gameplay wise.
No spiders or crabs in this water. Crap.
Yeah, no spiders or no crabs, but a crocodilist, so...
Off my hand. Holy smokes. This fella swallowed a lot of water. I ought to pick some up.
Okay, here are two more little puddles, swirling pools, so...
I reckon we got enough.
yeah, then let's... oh, don't... well, I guess I won't fly for quest turn in. Do I have to? Ah, okay, that's it. Look at that, neighbor. That's quite the collection of water we got here. With magical water like this, I'm sure that Chen will make a brew that really shines. Or possibly a brew that lands someone in the outhouse for a month. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. Crit haste. Haste verse. I think I'm gonna go with... this gives me more haste. This gives me crit, but I'm going for verse because I'm so squishy. I know verse isn't the best stat. It actually is one of the worst stats for me, but while leveling, while I'm so squishy, no, don't you worry about picking them up. I can hold these here barrels. Because I'm so squishy, I think a little bit of verse could do wonders here. I may not be the handsomest Pandaren or the smartest or any fun to be around in the slightest, but I'm stronger than a Mushan beast. I'ma just need you to lead the way.
So long, then.
Okay, then. Follow me to Half-Hill. Well, if you want me to lead the way, then follow me. Do I have to talk to you again? Nah. Old Mudmug is just a little slow. What's in here? Another weapon. Oh, another potion. That's good. So my potion runs out in just 14 seconds. Talking about timing. Let's... And here's probably nothing of interest. Good. Then let me quickly use this thing. And as soon as we arrive at Chen, I can turn it in for 10% more experience. What's that? Care. I don't want the mysterious fortune buffs. Good, the water's here. I mean, I could use the buffs that I'm getting from all these satchels, but I don't know. It feels kind of weird. I really want to get the real leveling experience. But why am I supposed to be up in the clouds? Nah, it was just a display error. Valerith, what are you doing here? So Uncle Chen wants sweet malts? No problem, let's get to the taste testing. As long as you're here, you might as well help me out. I'm feeling pretty darn unqualified for the task, seeing as I've never drank a drop of beer in my life. You should try a little sample of each of the grains. Let's see if any of this stuff is sweet enough for Uncle Chen.
Okay, see you around.
I mean, I may have consumed the odd piece of beer, the odd bottle of beer, but that doesn't make me an expert for, well, brewing. But I guess I'll have to... Oh boy. Come on. Let's do this and then talk to the guys here. So we bought some cheap grains in bulk. It turned out the grain was infested with sprites. I hate sprites. With their wee beady eyes and constant smiling. I would like to resolve this quietly. Can I buy your service to discreetly eliminate some of these grain thieves? Sure. Sure. Okay, that's nothing interesting. Out of Sprite. Just to be clear, what happened was an accident. What I did for industry. There was no way I could have known that a Sprite invasion would happen at any time. Or that one of them would try to eat my new Pan's Miracle Grow formula. Now not only do they have a big Sprite leading them, but he's one angry beast. If I pay you, will you take him out?
Enough of that.
Sure, why not? Why not? Where's the big angry sprite? Probably inside upstairs, I guess. Okay, that was a nice burst of damage here. Boom. Okay, was this the actual... Yeah, indeed, this was the big bad sprite. Cool. And I feared that I would have wasted my white matter. Good thing I haven't. You were also a little bit of a harder enemy, aren't you? What do I have to do? Okay, aged like... Okay, I have to taste some of the grains as well. Like... Okay, there are... Oh, that was stupid. Oh boy. Where is the... I'm still in fight with someone, but I don't know with whom. Okay. I don't know, just let's taste some grain here. Where? God damn it. Oh, up there, come on. How am I supposed to get up there, man? My spells aren't long range enough, so let's bail for a second. Ah, damn it. Okay, I don't have a choice for real, so let's just... At least I have a workaround for me being so squishy. That's at least a little bit of something. Even if the workaround means that I have to blow my big cooldowns every now and then. But to be honest, I'm not going to use it any other way, so I'm kind of okay with it. Okay, will you just disappear if I ask you nicely? I don't think so. Maybe you will. I don't know. Okay, malted grain. Probably over there. This type of enemy is pretty nasty. I remember that on the Timeless Isle, the Pandaren starting area, you get your butt handed to you by these things in the forest over there, where your teacher basically dies. And for every of these little sprites you kill, or before you kill them, they spawn another. Right. Okay, whatever. They spawn another guy And another guy, if you pull more than one, I mean, currently with heirlooms and all that stuff and with the scaling, it probably is not that hard anymore, but during the initial Mist of Pandaria release back in 2012, this was a death trap. This area was a death trap. It didn't take long until you were overrun by little sprites and their clones. Now that that's over, I have some idea on how to make a new concoction. We'll see. Thank you for your help. Here's your reward. Thank you, my friend.
Hello.
We little shenanigans. Thank you for your help, stranger. Hopefully we can deal with the rest of your on our own from here. Alright, what can I get here? Haste verse. Crit haste, but that's... Huh. You know what? I'm going full haste. Also, that's 4 intellect.
There is no hurry.
Ooh, and also got a new satchel. And this thing upgraded. Perfect. Huh, I guess none of that grain is going to work. Uncle Chen is pretty picky. Maybe the grain lord knows where we can find something more special.
Why is all of your grain so bland?
May the mists protect you. The grain we gather needs to be in large quantities for the brewery. But I may know of a grain that would suit your needs.
Okay. Grain Lord does not know any more grain, so I'll just go for it on my own. I don't know. Request for better barley.
Tell me of your travels.
Belt, nice. Looking for sweet grain? My father once mentioned a... Just shut up, guys. Okay. My father once mentioned a malted cave barley. That sounds about right. If you are willing to brave the peril, there is an ancient cave at the base of the Wind's Edge south of here. There is even an old lift my father made when he would travel into the jungle. In the cave is a bush as old as my family. From that bush you can pluck a grain so sweet it will humble your senses. Just watch out for its guardians. Sure.
Welcome.
And what is that? Grain recovery. Since you're heading south, can you try to recover some of the grain that these thieves made off with? We saw birds and sprites running off with entire bags of our best bulk stock in the fields east and south of here. Sure, why not? I'm heading south, so I might as well help you. I mean, the hawk itself is not, probably won't drop a sack of grain, but he's guarding one, so he is just in my way. Or it much rather, I don't know if this hawk is boy hawk or a girl hawk or a me hawk or whatever. Come on, you little shits. Okay, everyone is down. Let's get 5 more sacks of grain. Maybe I can get Soul Shaper next. With the current Reap buffs, every buff to Reap is kinda way more effective than it was before, so I might as well go with some Reap buffs. Especially as long as I don't really play around Void Matter effectively and Void Ray and stuff. Until then, Reap is probably my best guess when it comes to pure damage output. And with pure damage output due to my leech talent comes also a little bit of survivability because, well, leech and self-heal and stuff, you know. What is kind of interesting, I feel like that, like my tongue and my mouth is kind of lazy currently. I feel like I'm mumbling and I'm swallowing words and I don't know, that's weird. I usually try to be as clear with my pronunciation as possible, at least as far as it is possible for someone whose first language is not necessarily English. And by not necessarily English, I mean it is not English. Oh, I'm already done with the episode already. I just forgot to end the episode. That's interesting. I don't need this crap again. This is my XP buff. I don't need that. Okay. Without those ugly buffs floating around me, I can also look at the camera, girl. Come on, whatever. Yeah, that's some sassy look. Okay, gamers. I hope you liked this episode. It was full of void matters today, but I like it. I like using my big cooldown, even though it's only on some small sprites, but it is fun. So, without further ado, I want to end this episode and want to thank you for watching, and I hope you also tune in tomorrow again for the next episode of her little leveling journey. Until then, gamers, bye.